Okay. Uh, Easy, dude. Easy. Not a single USB problem, dude. And not a single USB problem was had. Alright. I think I got this sort of figured out. Yeah, man. We're looking alright. Looking alright. Let's get a little bit of volume in there, dude. Let's get it up in there, man. Close that. Get this done. Alright. Alright. What a disaster, dude. Yo, where's the camera at? Camera's not working. Classic. I think I'm gonna send this whole fucking computer back, dude. It's absolutely ridiculous. See if this connects now. Alright. There it is. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How's it possible that... Jeez. Criminy. God dang disaster, dude. Somehow my settings in the camera were reset. This is ridiculous. Alright, we're semi back on track here. We're semi back on track. It's not great. It's not perfect. Listen. It's one of the things we don't do around here is perfection. Alright. Let's see how long it takes for us to blow up the USBs again.
Talk to me.
Maybe these USB... I don't. I just don't. I just don't.
Bye bye now.
take a look at this. What do we got going on here? $35. All right, we got time walkings to do. It's going to be a time walking week. A big one. I think all these horde characters are 35 plus. So we can just farm that out. Let's get rid of all these junks. Ooh. For now, what do I want to do? I don't want to farm them out. I'm just doing the recruiting. Recruiting and clearing out the garrison resources. Trying to make some gains over here, man. Yeah, that guy's level 35. I like that. I like that. Cheers. Yeah, you can't even see the hiney. Alright. We're okay. I'm still not sure why in OBS they took down the go live button. I don't like that. I wish the go live button still existed because there's times where I want to just stream on Twitch and Rooney.
How you
And I
doing,
don't want to go
man?
live in YouTube's, and YouTube just kicks off. YouTube's just like, start streaming? That's me. And I don't like this. Sure.
Be seeing ya.
So I'm going to organize a little bit. I'm going to get my bearings straight. I'm going to collect some gold. I'm going to talk about the gold for the week. I'm going to check out the news, dude. It's been a while since we checked out the news, and I'm going to start getting us online here. Yeah, these are perfect. Filled up on a bunch of resources. Now I'm just collecting them, recruiting my nerds, calling it a day.
Hey there.
I should probably be sending out the missions, but I forgot.
Stay away
All right,
from
knuckle
the
bump.
voodoo.
Buckle bump thump. Stomp. Chomp. God, I hate this computer, dude. This computer was one of my biggest mistakes, probably this year. This year, the biggest mistake was this computer. It's driven me nothing but nuts, dude. And it was super unnecessary. Lenovo. Do not recommend. You hear that, Lenovo? Every time I think I got it, turns out I don't got shit.
How are ya?
6 groups, 8 groups. Dude, how could I not get that Tauren? Look at that guy. He's decked out in armor. I like him. Kyle.
Okay, okay.
Kyle. This is Superman Tauren, and I'm in. Especially on my Tauren character, dude. Just make all Taurens. That would be tight. Get my Baron straight here. It would be super chill to just open up cards of Hearthstone. To call him a name. Got 150 cards waiting for me. They want me back, dude. They want the big spender. And I'm not so sure I want to come back. I'll pop open 150 cards. That does sound like fun. Alright, what do we got here? We got the The testing nerds. Oh no, fish seekers gotta recruit. Big up fails right here.
Time is money, friend.
Yo, not even on the right screen, dude. Gotta be on the right screen.
Have a good one.
Bam, 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 bam. I gotta figure out how to do music on Twitch, dude. So we can just chill out, listen to music, make a bunch of gold, drink brewskis. Hey, happy Tuesday. Reset day. Very clearly, whoa. I did not have the resources to upgrade these buildings. That's why I did not recruit last week. But it feels bad to miss the week rollover. Whatever. What are you gonna do, you know? I got enough garrisons. I got plenty of garrisons. Can't split those small things. We got the upgrades pumping. Get off this guy. Who else we got? Gotta talk gold, dude. We gotta talk about what's happening in the gold world. It is not looking great. Full transparency. Gold is rough to make nowadays. And I don't think it's going to pick up anytime soon. I think it's just going to be tough to come by, and we'll see what happens in the BlizzCon. BlizzCon will show us a lot more about what's going on. What up, Chupa? Yo. I'm not even going to talk about all this trouble I've been having with these USBs and YouTubes, dude, and all this junk. I'm not even letting it get into me tonight, dude. It tried. I went live. My entire USB hub crashed. All my peripherals were just crashed. Alright. Not today, dude. I won't let it happen. How you doing, Quest? What up, man? Quest 2 in China, dude. Freaking Lenovo, man. Lenovo balls. I'll never buy another Lenovo machine. Ever. That's all it takes, dude. They've ruined a customer for life. Oh, is it Garrison, full Garrison clear day today? It might be. It probably should be. Do I have it in me, though, is the thing. Let's let the vendor decide. If the vendor is 16 Garrison resources, we're doing a full clear, brother. Let's go take a look. Let's take a peek, dude. What is the Garrison resource cost per herb? If it's 20, it'll be very, very tempting. I might have to get some grub and another couple of drinks. Double fist. What do we got? We got Eula. 32. Not even close to tempting, dude. Not doing it. The decision's made. We'll do some more recruiting.
Hello.
Just gonna do a little bit of recruiting on these characters. Gonna do a little bit of gold management. We're gonna talk gold. We're gonna talk BlizzCon, dude. BlizzCon's gonna be a big deal. I'm pretty excited. Pretty pumped for it. The leather trader? Whatever. I gotta keep an eye out for the herb trader for Evie. Evie needs some herbs. All these characters are sub 40. Pretty pathetic. That just means I have not been sending out my missions. How you doing, Quest, dude? On this Tuesday evening? What's going on in your world, man? Want another battle at work, dude? Nothing but battles, brother. Left and right battles. I don't know why. Undefeated. These motherfuckers don't know me, dude. I show up and everybody's like, weh. Drop big knowledge bombs all over the place, dude. Make big changes, make big swings. Knock it out of the park, you know what I'm saying? This is how I roll, dude. This is big city operation, dude. Farming materials to throw them on the auction house. I like that. Races for 2,000. I like that too. I need to do more races. I have 100% been slipping on those. And I don't have an answer why. Just me being ineffective, dude. I'm not racing enough, Quest. I'm not racing today, though. I'll tell you that much. It's a weekly race, right? You can only do it once a week. And you have to be level 70. Which a lot of my characters are getting there, bro. Twice a week. 4,000 gold a week is a lot on a character. That's almost as much as Cards of Omens or Azure Bolts. And I don't have to do anything for those, really. I didn't level up these characters in Dragonflight either. No way. You have to be level 60, dude? I thought it was 70. Evie told me it was 70, dude. She tricked me. I got all these level 60s. I could be making so much gold on them. A roster of 55? 55? 51. Never mind. Alright, I was over-exaggerating my roster size. Level 60 is a big difference. How fast does it take, though? You have to... They reset on Friday. So I could do races during the week and then do races on the weekend. Gotta fly over to them. Flying sucks, dude. I hate Dragonflight flying. I'm in a bad mood, dude. Apparently. I don't hate the flying. I'm out of brew. I'm out of brew, dude. Need more brew. I don't know if I want to do those races. It seems like a good move, but pretty lazy dude over here. My week is racing twice a week, farming mats, cloth on a Saturday. Oh, yeah. Man. Is that how you're making your gold now, Quest? You're not doing the as are we bolts? You're doing racing? You're a racing man now? Bolts on Saturday. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Saturday's a good price for bolts. I like that move a lot, actually. I sold all my bolts last Saturday, made a bank.
How are you?
Just collected a mint. Ooh. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy. I need him.
See you later.
Doc Schweizer. What? Doc Schweitzer? Doc Schweitzer. Doc Schweitzer. Disciplined priest. I don't know. Listen, I'm not a person who does impressions very well, but I do find a lot of humor in accents. Is that weird? Is that weird? Is this a spicy Tuesday, dude? Are we getting spicy today? It might be. A low-key spice day. I gotta figure out the music, dude. The music on Twitch would be a big deal. I definitely... We're just chilling, dude. We're just chill. This is a chill day, dude. I don't know why I'm getting all min-maxy on gold making, dude. Thinking about how much time I can save if I do whatever I need to do. I'm probably popping cards and collecting golds. Probably level up those characters too. That's a good idea. Do a couple. Get those characters leveled up. Get another Heine immediately. I'll be right back. See if my computer crashes while I'm out. Possibility. Cross some fingers. Alright, let me just do this thing right here. Okay, these mecha gnomes can look absolutely goofy. When they get bugged out and they get a regular gnome's head on the mecha gnome, is so silly. God, error, dude. What is happening?
You need something?
Oh, bow, bow, bow. Dude, we got a 1 out of 100 chance here. We procced it. Extreme scavenger. Dang, that feels good. You see that? You see that? I deserve that today. What is that, a warrior too? Yo. I'll be right back. That is so good. Alright, alright.
Have a good one.
Hiram, dude. Tell Matrim Storm Vigil. It's my boy. It's my boy. Tell Matrim. What's his name? Tell Macrum Storm Vigil. Let's freaking go, dude. That was such a score. The 1% chance for those guys, dude. Approximately. Level them up. Alright, I want some of these guys. And then... and then... let me get some lights going, dude. What happens when I pop off the lights in the back? Does not really affect the camera because it's all green screen back there. Okay, fair enough. Make some money, dude. Money, money, money. Bought tokens yesterday, Quest. I bought tokens at 309, dude. What are they at now? 309 felt like a good price. Ooh. Ooh. That's a 10% discount, man. Another 3 at 41 now? Cheers to cheap tokens, yo. Kick that back, dude. Kick it back. Cheap tokens and big money. Big money.
I will go with you, hero. A war
I should put lights
awaits us at Embody Village.
up there. I should probably put those lights up there. For me, dude. Claim all the lights for myself. Back in my day, I bought it at $225. That's a good time, man. I think the lowest I ever bought it was $139. Recently, though, on Dragonflight launch, that was pretty cheap. It was really cheap then. I should have bought more. I should have had more gold on hand. I'm planning better this time. I'm going to have more gold on hand at the launch of the next expansion. This indicates like my gold flow week over week. So I'm spending about 300k and I'm bringing in about 750k. Hey, you know what? You know what? We gotta talk revenues, dude. We gotta talk revenues, dude. It's been a long time coming.
Good day to you.
I'm gonna do this recruiting, dude. Probably another scavenger. Nope. Not that lucky. This guy's crazy, though. Super useful. It's Draenei lady? With the green eyes? Get in there, Draenei.
Safe travel.
Holanoliol? What is her name? Gale Striker Hollanai. Got it first time. Pronounce it correctly. Every time, all the time. Hollanai. We send her on a mission, dude. She's got to get out there. She's got to get some experience. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I wish the price was $225 again. That'd be so sick. I'd buy so many tokens. It's a struggle to make gold nowadays, Quest. We're just trying to get by, dude. Everybody's out here trying to take away from us, including Blizzard. Haters. So much hate. Let me peep this vibrant Wildercloth bolt price. Might be some profitability there while I do the revenue review, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My inventory is full of junk. Whoa. The price on the bolts has... That's not possible. Let's take a look at this number real quick. Not possible that the Wildercloth bolt is worth 38 gold, right? Someone's manipulating that market.
This is your time.
Yes. Tried to trick me, dude. You tried to trick me. I'm on to you, Quest. It's worth 2 gold, 3 gold. Look, it's pulling the 38 gold on the rank 1. Pathetic.
I knew you would like my wares.
The price on this is more profitable. Feeling toasty already, dude. Feeling toasty on a Tuesday. The Toasty Tuesday? I like that. Let's go, Toasty Tuesday.
I have all the time in the
You know what?
Isles.
$5,000. Wait a minute. I almost bought the bolt when I'm trying to craft the bolt. Yo, happy reset day, dude. Reset day is kind of fun, man. There's a lot you can get done in a reset day. It's pretty tight.
I will see you
It's
at
15,000 gold in vibrant Wildercloth. Let's craft this up while I do the revenue review. These Rumble emails or mails drive me nuts. I'm tired of these Rumble mails. That mizzen needs to get bent. Oh my god. We're good. I thought it sent off my... Yeah, we're good. We're good. Everything's good. We're gravy. Everything's cool, man. It's cool. What is the cook hats? Nice. All right, let's do it. It's time for the revenues. We have not looked at the revenues. We have not looked at gold making. I've been pumping gold on the back end. It's time to take a look at it. We're going to dissect how I'm making gold, and hopefully other people can profit from that, because there are ways to make gold in Dragonflight. It's getting tighter. Everybody's getting tighter on it. But yeah, if you're not doing dragon races, you got to make gold somehow. So let's look at it. Let's do that. Look, I got the Bling Seeker going. Not lucky today. I was hoping for that mount. All right, take a look at our revenue. What I've been doing here is I've been spending about 300, 350 every week to buy the resources to do all the Azurweave bolt crafting, Chronocloth bolt crafting, transmutation crafting, all that jazz. And this is the weekly profitability of that. So after each week, it's been about 350. Burp. 350 to 400k. Look, this is when I was doing it, starting to measure it. This is when I got serious about it. So there is extra gold there to be made. I did dip down. I bought a token. Had to buy the tokens, yo. I bought 2 tokens this week. Spent 309 on each. It was very expensive. Tokens may go up to like 450, 500. Blizzard is actively trying to keep the gold inflation down by adding new gold spend items. 100,000 gold reusable augment rune, for example. Raiders be using that. Raiders be spending that gold. Get that gold, baby. Yeah, anyways, this is mostly bolts and transmutes, making between 350 and like 500k. Not bad. So that's each month, each week. I've been clearing out this character and just, wait a minute. Yeah, that's a better picture. So I've been clearing out this character down to 0 and then just filling up the sales. I mean, this is, it's the same pattern, guys. So between 350 and 400 gold profit per week on Azurweave bolts and transmutation. This week I bought a token. It is what it is. We're sitting at 389 after the 310 spent on the token. Yo, there it is, yo. Gotta get that game time. Gotta get the game time to play the game to get the gold. I'm hooked. This is golden goblin things. Golden goblin things. That's right. I'm gonna jump into the other character. The other bank. You just spend the gold to make the gold, dude. You gotta prime the pump, Quest. This is the way it goes. All right, here's my other bank character. This is my main bank, okay? I sell off all of my garrison items on this character. I sell off mounts, dude. We're getting a couple of mount sales in here. It's kind of wild. We got 153k in the bag. I spent extra this week because I needed to rejuvenate and restock my old world mounts. I just didn't craft them. If you don't craft the items, you can't sell the items. You're not making the gold, dude. You got to post it on the auction house to make the gold. Okay. So if you're not in that market, you're not in that revenue stream, it's impossible to make profit out of that stream. Look at this. That's a purple panther. First sale, this entire expansion on a purple panther. The profit on that is about 7k gold. 7k gold's pretty sweet. There's a lot of inventory that goes into making those. However, like I said, if you're not making the item to craft the item to put on the auction house, then you won't make the 7k gold profit. Sold off some vibrant wilder cloth level 3s. Yo, been crafting those up. Those have been selling like hotcakes. Goblins doing goblin things, manipulating the market on Dragonflight. You got to roll with the punches. Sell things when they're high and buy things when they're low. This is Finance 101. This is just building gold. Oh my gosh, brain fart on a Tuesday evening. Equity was the word I was looking for there. What a weird word to use. You're just building up your net worth. So whether your net worth is tied up in a bunch of Vial of the Sands that never sell, or it's liquid gold of 500k, your net worth and the equity in your assets is important. Let's talk about WoW in real estate terms. How about that? So cringe, dude. That's a self cringe right there. Selling army knives. Just a bunch of items out of the garrisons. Garrisons are still making money, okay? It's the end of 2023. Garrisons still premium cash. They're making good Cards of Omens. They're making good pet sales. They're making good rare mission sales. These huge ogre caches are rare missions. 10% chance on procking a huge ogre cache mission, and then that's an easy 4k 5k gold. 3k 4k medallions, same thing, 3k 4k 5k. I don't give a shoot. Some people buy them low and sell them high. I was just talking that I have too many characters to worry about that, so I sell it when I have it and I don't worry about it. These were making about 5k a piece. Look, I'm turning and burning over here, okay? I recommend having a wide roster so that you can have a bunch of foundries that are generating you gold while you're not playing. You can do the daily, weekly world quests, dream surges, dragon races. I'm not pumped on that. I'm not psyched about that. I like using cooldowns. Look at this. Double shot it. That's double cooldowns for the day, dude. That's double profitability. Profitability. Blah, 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 blah. I'm a big fan of cooldowns, and using cooldowns to the advantage of making the maximum amount of gold as possible with the minimum amount of game time played. I just got things I gotta do. So I'm gonna go play some games. What did I end up with here? I didn't even do the math, dude. I didn't even do the math. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I failed. Look at these. These Rumble promotions. They're not driving me nuts. Not at all. So we got 665 plus 720. So we ended up with 1,000,003 this week. And we started at 1,000,000. So I start the week at 1,000,000, and then I buy the resources to sell the items. I bought extra items. I bought extra items to build out these Mechaneer choppers and turbo helicopter things. I mean, a bunch of mounts. You have to build the mounts to put them on the auction house. I don't have a lot of extras here. I do have about 50k extra in Wildercloth bolts. Hey man, it is what it is. When you're building on bulk like this, when you're turning and burning a lot of items, you're going to end up with some extras. I gotta go play some games. Hey, I made 400k this week and I'm down with that. I am leveraging a lot of characters and a lot of alts, but I'm going to continue to do that. I gotta go. You gotta spend the gold to make the gold, brother. I do want to inactivate my second account pronto as fast as possible. This is dragging on me, man. Are you using your second account still, Quest? Is it making a ton of money? Maybe I'm not leveraging mine accurately. The only thing I used my second account was to boost up my High Mountain Tauren Druid. There we are. We're back at 1,000,000. Ready to start the week again. There it is. You know what else I did not? Gosh dang it. I did not cover my second auctioneer. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The decision's made. Time is it? Almost 8? I want to do the leveling. Be right back. Oh man, that is so much better. Dude, all my editing software, I have been nothing but slacking on that. Holy smokes. My entire YouTube channel is just on the slow decline. It's kind of It's kind of reflective of my passion for the game right now. If I'm being honest with myself. What do I want to do here? I'm giving up on inscription. Inscription's going away. Tailoring's coming back, man. Tailoring's big money, dude. Big money. Man. That's not hitting the spot. This bushy light did not hit the spot. My Papsty? My Papsty was hitting the spot. This is hitting the disappointment spot is what it is. Hold on here.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Runs the Grommels, man. Look at this. That's 5,000 gold sitting in my bags, dude. What's that doing? Dude, how detailed should I make this video about leveling up your professions in October of 2023? I don't feel like it should be very detailed. Yo, let there be light, dude. You know what I'm saying? Turn that up, man. Turn it up. All right. Here I am. I have an alt. I've leveled this alt up to level 60. It's ready for Dragonflight Professions. It's ready for Azerweave Bolts. It's ready to make me a bunch of money in Dragonflight. And I think I need to outline that again. I need to revisit it because it's been a long time since the launch of the game and a little bit of things have changed. But it's really not that complicated. It's far less complicated today than it was in the beginning because there's a lot of other ways to get knowledge points, and all you need to do is catch up to a certain level, start making gold. I'm just gonna do that. Alright, so first thing I do, I gotta make profession room, okay? So transmutation in Dragonflight, nice. If you have transmutation master alchemy, keep your transmutation, transmute airs, you're gonna make some gold. Some weeks you're gonna make no gold, other weeks you're gonna make lots of gold. Do it when it's high, skip it when it's low, not a problem. This character is Warlord's Inscription. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Cards of Omens, dude. A little bit of Cards of Omens action. I like that. But I don't need... You don't need your alts to be Inscription to profit from Warlord's Inscription. So I abandon Warlord's Inscription every time. The daily double click for Warlord's Inscription is pretty sweet. 300 gold profit, 600 gold profit per day. Not bad. So if you're logging on every day on your character and you have Warlord's Inscription, do the double click. Drop the spell on your bar, do the double click. All today. The Azerby Bolt profit is anywhere from like 200 gold per day to like 500, 600 gold per day. So it's on parity. It's up to you how you want to go. I don't log on to these characters every single day, so I'm going to put them all as tailoring, and I'm going to pimp out the tailoring with Dragonflight. So I guess I'm just going to long form this thing and unlearn this old profession. I'm going to keep my alchemy because I got that transmutation. I spent money on that transmutation mastery, okay? I'm not willing to let go of it yet. So, inscription, you're out of here. Yeah. I recommend getting a bunch of resources to level up your professions if you have a bunch of characters. I have lists of how many items you need of every single item. I'll drop that in the comments. Or the description. One of those things. That's what people say or do, right? We'll see. We'll see if it even happens. I may just say that and then never do it. Ultimately, I know that I need all my tailoring items on here and my alchemy. So I'm going to collect the tailoring stuff first. You need tattered wilder cloth. You need wilder cloth bolts. You need spool of wilder cloth. You need... what else do you need? You need a little bit of awakens. Look at these bolts, dude. Let me get all these tailoring items in here. I don't need this much, but I'm overkill. Got a lot of goblins, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to grab all those. I am going to grab all these alchemy resources because I'm going to level up alchemy too. Because I can. And I want that transmute gold. Some weeks that transmute gold is worth like 2,000 or 3,000 gold. Easy. You do it once a week, you collect your 3,000 gold profit, and you wait till next week. I have all these extra vials and potions and things because you need to disenchant those to reclaim the concoctions. And you're going to need concoctions. Be ready for that. This entire tab, listen, I gotta clean it up. I'm not gonna pretend like this tab is not hideously ugly, okay? I get it. I will clean it, but not today. Grab all those resources, yo. Go do this thing. Get out of here. Alright, we're going over to tailoring. Let's get tailoring up. I always do tailoring first, and then I do alchemy, and then I do treasure hunts. We're doing a double treasure hunt today. I'm very excited. Treasure hunts are a good time, dude. And I have not done a double treasure hunt in a long time. Alright, come over here, dude. Come over here. All you gotta do is come over here to this tailoring guy. Listen, I got the tree's in the way. Nobody can see what you're talking about. Learn tailoring. You know what I did not do? All the things I needed to do at the guild bank. Let's go back. Let's go back to the guild bank. We're not done. Alright. I'm stuck on trees, dude. I'm full of Heineken. Alright, back in the guild bank. We need to grab your resources, but you also need your gear. If you're a highly established, effective goblin like myself, you will have all your gear ready for when your character levels up to 60. If you don't, just buy the items in the auction house, but it's going to be expensive. I craft these things. So the tools, you always want multi-craft. So you want multi-craft in your tailoring. You want multi-craft in your alchemy. The more items that you proc on the items that you want, the more profit you are going to make. Yo, is that complicated? I don't think so. So I got the full set of all 3 alchemy items, all 3 tailoring. Don't forget to enchant it, dude. You need to enchant your tool with resourcefulness. This costs 20 gold, dude. 20 gold. That's 1 proc. You get 1 proc, you're profiting off of that enchantment forever. It's a big deal. Don't sleep on it. Let's go back. Go back to the trainer. Just kidding. We got one more thing. You need gold, dude. You need about 15,000 gold. I'm going to grab 25k because I'm going to buy. That was way too much. That was not 25k. That was 250k. Listen. Get about 15, 20k. Buy all the items you need that you don't have in your inventory. There's going to be items in here that I don't have. It is what it is. Let's go back to the trainer. Yeah, back at the trainer. First time, correct, every time. It is what it is. That's how I roll. This also is far less complicated than it was in the beginning, because in the beginning we had to min-max our supplies. This time, what you really want to go for is anything that gives you your first extra proc for artisan metal and knowledge points. So if it gives you a filter it by first craft bonus, yo, hit those first craft bonuses and call it a day. Boom. Drop in the tattered wildercloth, unravel tattered wildercloth all the way up to level 15. This is not complicated. I'm going to pause it because it's not exciting. Yo, EV's on, dude? Where you at, EV? Where you at, EV? A little bit of Scooby-Doo action in there. I heard that. EV? Freaking YouTube's, dude. YouTube's driving me nuts lately. The only thing driving me nuts is my own computer. I need to up my patience, dude. My patience is exceeding. Yeah, there it is. Level 15. Then just learn all these things. You're going to need all of them, so learn them. You want the first craft bonus on all of them. Here's the complicated part. Try to bear with me. Stick with me. Buckle in. It's going to be complicated. Filter. First craft. Craft the greens first. Craft one of each of them. So you get your first craft bonus. What's happening here, dude? My inventory's full. My inventory's way too full. Let me unload some of this junk. That should be plenty of room, dude. If it's not plenty of room, I'm just gonna moan and whine about it again. A second time. I'll be back to moan about it. You gotta make the rooms. I made one full row, dude. One full row is gonna be plenty of room. Also, I need to equip some of these things, you know? That's 3 more slots, dude. Equip them. And enchant. I don't see it. I don't see it. There it is. Found it. Equip. Enchant. Stop playing games. Drop this on my other piece of gear. The mixing rod. The alchemy mixing rod. I don't see it. Found it. That's not my enchantment. Enchant that, dude. Be done with this. So you want multi-craft on your tool, resourcefulness as your enchantment, equip those items, carry on with your crafting. Make sure you have room in your inventory. We're crafting all this junk. Start with the greens, then do the yellows, then do the reds. Not hard. I was just joking earlier when I said this was difficult, and follow along. It's really that easy. So craft each one of these one time. Get your first craft, call it a day. This stuff that you're crafting is just garbage. Don't try to sell it on the auction house. Nobody wants it. Just sell it. Stop playing games. Sell it. Starting with the yellows, working my way up to the reds. Starting with greens, and then going yellows, and then go reds. Equip the bag, dude. If you have bags that you need to equip them. This is not rocket science. If you buy your supplies correctly, then you don't have to mess around with, look, I could make 169 of these if I wanted, dude. Do I need that? No. Will I craft that? No. I just want my first craft bonus. And this goes in sets of 5. Each time you level up 5 levels, then check your trainer for more patterns to craft. This is not complicated, dude. I hope you guys know this already. Look, these give you +3, dude. This is going to give me 3 levels. It's going to put me at 2025. 2025? It's going to put me at 25. Chef's hat? I know that this is a quest item, so I'm going to make 2. Does it matter that it put me in yellow? Absolutely not, dude. Stop worrying about the little things. You're trying to make a bunch of gold, not worry about the little gold. Look at that. We leveled up, dude. This is free experience from leveling up your profession. This is awesome. Okay, when I went back to the guild bank, I deposited all my gold. I'll be right back. Ah, so awkward. Woo. Withdraw. I don't need 25. Taking out 15. 15 is going to be absolutely plenty. Get the heck out of here. Let's get this thing on. Alright, I collected more gold. It is not a big deal. It's more important to me to not micromanage these professions. Again, don't worry about the small things. Worry about the large things. Look, I can make 8 of those? Cool, craft one. Does it lose me money? Sure. It makes me artisan metal. It gives you a first craft bonus. You want those dragonflight. This knowledge point right there is important for the gold making method. Can I make this right now? No. Do I care? No. I'm moving on. I got 29 out of 30. I'm crafting it. It's going to give me 3 levels. Let's go. We breached the next checkpoint. We got 5 more levels to get. We're at 32, so we really only have 3 levels. Perfect. So we're going to craft up one of these. It's going to give us 2. 34. Perfect. We're going to craft one of these for 2. Perfect. That puts us at 36. Keep learning, keep crafting. This is not a big deal. Can I craft this right now? No. I forgot my enchanter's dust. Do I care? No. I'm moving on. I have 36. I can craft up 2 of these to get plus 4 points. That'll put me at 40. I'll be able to craft something else. Craft them up, dude. Don't worry about these little things. If you can do it, do it. If you can't do it, don't do it. Bags? Gonna need the bags, dude. All of this extra junk, I'm just going to sell it to the vendor. The robes is a quest item, not selling it. Alright, where's the vendor real quick? I'm gonna unload this junk.
Aspects have returned.
Alright, there's no vendors near me. Vendor, found it. I should have just summoned my own mount. Got the slow hands, dude. Cousin slow hands. Hope you guys are rocking the cousin slow hands. He hooks it up, dude. He buys all your junk. Anyways, moving on. We're building. We're selling. We got bags to make. These are 32 slot bags. These bags are 32 slot bags. So guess what? I'm not going to replace them. I don't care. I'm just going to craft them to get the levels to get your artisan medal. I'm going to craft another one. Because I want to get to level 45. And I know I can't craft these 2 yellows. Number one thing you need to do is not freak out about this stuff. It's really simple. And look, now that we got the quest, we turn in the quest, we got points, dude. You just get free points. Continue leveling as much as possible until you have no more options to craft. It is what it is. If you're min-maxing hard, you can get up to like 65 or 70, something ridiculous. I just don't care. As long as the character is making me money, that's all I care about. That took me up to 49, so I'm going to craft an extra one. It's going to take me up to 51, dude. There it is, 51. Any more items? Yup. Can I craft them? Yup. Can't craft that one. Don't need that one. 51. I need to take it up to 55. Craft them too. Any more? That's it. Tailoring is now fully leveled. Cool. Good to go. We're going to do alchemy. I want to level alchemy. Alchemy is a little bit different. You need to do a little bit more managing on alchemy. Tailoring is very straightforward and cheap. If you're not... Tailoring is going to make you the most money on the Azuri bolt cooldowns and the Chronocloth bolt cooldowns. It's also the cheapest to get involved with. I highly recommend tailoring. It's been crushing from day 1 of the expansion to day current of the expansion. Let's level up this alchemy, dude. Alchemy is a little bit different. But is it complicated? Nah. Where are these? I left them in the bank. Do I care? Nope. I'm just going to buy more. What is this pack, dude? I'm going to buy 200, dude. This is why I pull out so much gold. You need to pull out gold so that you have money to buy the small things that you just don't have. Let's go back to it. Alright, so we have these Awakened Frosts. I know these awake... Come on, man. Alright, back what I was talking about. The Awakened Frost. The Awakened Frost turns into Rousing Frost. You're going to need the Rousing Frost. Why? Because it goes into these potions right here. Craft up a bunch, dude. You need to get to level 15. So just craft. Stop worrying about it. Because if you're doing this smart, you're buying extra resources and you're going to have fat stacks of rank 2 potions that you can reclaim concoctions on. Got to reclaim the concoctions a lot. Oh, another important part that I always forget is you want to equip your alchemy gear immediately, because your multi-procking in alchemy is going to give you a lot more potions as you're crafting. So do it. 10% is pretty sweet. Craft up some more, yeah. We're at level 10. Let's check level 10. Can we craft anything extra? Heck yeah, we can. So let's learn all those. Again, first craft bonuses are what we are seeking. We start low. And then we go high. You know what? I'm going to craft all 8 of those, dude. All of them. So I'm going to reclaim all of those aerated mana potions. You need a bunch of reclaim concoctions. That's the part in alchemy that gets kind of weird, and also experimentation. You got to experiment, dude. You're going to need to experiment to get new recipes to get more levels.
Felicitations to you. Be well in your travels.
Wait a minute. Not work orders. What am I doing? Also, clear out the filter. Reclaim concoction. Gotta do it. All these mana potions I just made, I'm gonna reclaim them all. This is not exciting. I'm gonna pause again. Reclaim a bunch. Alright, run out of mana potions? Guess what? Just pump in all of those random vials and potions that you get from crafting on your other characters. Just reclaim them. If you're not going to sell them on the auction house, you might as well reclaim them. This is not complicated. This level 3? It's worth 48 gold? I'm reclaiming it. Do I care? Nah. I cannot micromanage all of these little potions. Look at these ones. Residuals. These are 2 gold apiece, dude. Reclaim them. Residuals. I did that live, dude. It's out there forever. And I'm putting it in a video. Am I going to edit it? No. You need a lot of these alchemic solutions for experimentation. Get like a stack of 30, 40, something like that. Again, don't worry about the small things. All you need to do is get this thing leveled up as much as possible. So, level it up. These things will not go to waste because there's weekly quests that need this. Alright, cool. We're level 25. Yo, teach me more things.
Seek knowledge.
First craft bonus. Starting at greens. Look, that's yellow. I don't have the items. I don't care. I'm moving on. This is red. This is not even going to give us a level, but it is a first craft, so I'm doing it. This is where you're going to make a ton of money. Not a ton of money, but plenty of money. All right. If you get 10 cooldowns over the week and each one of them profits you 200 gold, do the math. That's 2k gold. All you have to do is craft them and sell them. You don't have to fly to a race. You don't have to do the race. You have to craft them. Alright, that was that. Are there any more items to learn? No. Alright, now is where it's going to get hairy. We're at level 26. It's not great. So, let's take a look at what's going to give us a skill up. Omnoms, dude? You're going to need a bunch of omnoms, so craft up a bunch. You need the saxifrage, you need the wraith bark, you need the hochin blooms and the bubble poppies. These create the omnoms. And you need the omnoms draconuses for, yeah, for experimentation. So you might as well craft it when it's green and yellow and red. You're going to get levels out of it. Look at that. We're level 30 now.
What do you see?
There's no more items that we can learn to craft for first craft bonuses. No big deal. You could craft these. Why? Time to experiment. Our artisan metal is pretty low. So we may have to come back after the treasure hunts to do the artisan metal experimentation. We're looking for level 50 on alchemy so that we can get the weekly quest. Getting the weekly quest is a big deal because it's an extra 3 points per week. It's time to experiment. At any point while you're experimenting, you can explode. I'm sure you guys have experienced this, dude. We are a year into the expansion. Yo, there we go. There we go. So when you get the yellows and you get the reds, I like to take it up to 34. Once it's at level 34, I'm going to do the first craft of, again, the greens, the yellows, and then the reds. So this yellow is likely going to take us to 35. The yellow is supposed to take us to 35. I got the first craft, so I'm not doing it anymore. Alright, this red is going to take us 1 point up. Do it for the first craft. There it is. We're at 35 now. Can we learn more? Oh, oil. Let's get some oil. It's red. I'm crafting it. Alright, these are not giving the first craft. No first craft. No first craft. Let's go back to experiment. We're at level 36. We got 11 experiments going. Let's go, dude. Let's get lucky. We got a new potion. Ooh. These ones are worth considering because you get 3 levels off of this. So again, your leveling goes in groups of 5. So we're at level 39. We're going to experiment one more time to get to 39. And then we're going to use this 3 up to get to level 42. Because that's a huge boost. Use those carefully. And use them at the end. So it went from 3 down to yellow. Yeah. If I was to experiment one extra time, I would have lost 2 levels in that. This is min-maxing, dude. It's min-maxing. I'm getting sweaty over here, but I'm stoked on it. Little pump on the sweat. Back to experimentation. Again, you want to get to that level 50. Ah, I blew up. I feel like they've buffed the failure rate on the explosions. Well, there's our weekly quest. So you don't need to be 50 to get the quest. 43, 42, 40, somewhere in there. I really just want the quest.
Bring back knowledge.
Mana markers. Mana markets. Alright. I'm going to prepare the next stage. We're going to go on the treasure hunt for both professions. Alchemy treasure hunt. Tailoring treasure hunt. We're going to do the weekly quests. And then this character is going to be parked until next week and get ready to make some gold next week. Hang tight. I'll be back. God dang it. This video takes too long. God, I really got to clean this up. It is a disaster in here. Stupid cinder pup. Delete. Hey, there's the dust. I needed that. All right, unload your bags. You have a new reagent bag. Often when you sort your items, it's going to put all the reagents you want to put in your guild bank in that reagent bag. I have a certain term for that bag because it hangs off the end and it's like a black hole. I'll leave that up to you to do that. But you want those items in your guild bank because you're going to need them. You're going to need them on the next character. These omnoms, need them. Don't need them on this character. You got to make sure to remember to look in the butthole bag. I'm just putting it out there, dude. I'm just YOLOing it out there. Make sure to check the beehole bag and dump it into the guild bank. You gotta clear it out. You gotta clear it out. It's part of the maintenance. Unload your bags. Flag on the items that you don't need for quests. If you don't need it for a quest, then sell it, dude. Just sell it. All these items, I'm just gonna sell them to the vendor. It is what it is. Next stage is to do the treasure hunts. Let's go. Getting sleepy. 8:30. Getting sleepy. I have gone through and created macros to add the treasure hunt TomTom waypoints. So I'm going to use those macros right now. So when I look at the map, I see no waypoints. This is not useful to me. I need to add the waypoints for all of the world treasures. What a treasure hunt is finding the treasures in the world to get free knowledge points for those professions. We're gonna make a run for it. I'm gonna see how long it takes to get all of them done. Oh my gosh, burp, burp, burp. For all professions, both professions. I know the one over here, tailoring. I know the tailoring one's almost by heart, pretty much. So we're starting off the timer. I'm going through this. I'll also post the macro information down in comments or whatever. Whatever. And then you just go through these. I go through them in a big counterclockwise motion. You do what you gotta do, okay? We're going to go through most of these. There are some that I ignore. The furry gloop, I ignore it. It's a pain in the butt. I don't get it. If they're pain in the butts, I don't get them. Because I don't have the time to waste on those. I got too many characters to look after and too much gold to make to be worrying about one single world treasure. I got a prediction that I can do this in 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to focus up, dude. I may pause it in between locations. Probably a good idea. Nobody wants to see all this junk, dude. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Have people asking for it? Shout out. People asking for it. Alright, this is where it gets hairy. Start at orange. Go clockwise. And then do all the rest. This is where it gets hairy again. Start at red this time. Go counterclockwise. I've done this a few times. It's hairy one more time. 2 more times. Start at orange again. Clockwise. Go to the middle. Counterclockwise. Go to the middle again. Clockwise. Boom. There it is. All the rest will go into place. No big deal. If it was a big deal, I would say it, but it's not. This one's just kind of goofy looking. You get used to it. I don't have a lot to say about this one. I start at orange and I go roundwards. Hey, if you want to pause it there, that's how to do the final one on the loom. Temporal loom. Give me the dragon weave bolt, dude. Let's go to the next location. Alright, here we go. This one is right above us here. Contraband concoction. We're going right there. Actually, I'm not even pausing it, dude. Wait a minute. Oh god. It's in I don't usually do the alchemy ones because you get enough points with alchemy to not have to do the treasure hunt at this stage. Here it is. It's in the bush, dude. Contraband concoction. Collect it. Furry gloop. I ignore. Remove it. It's not worth the time and effort. Then you fly up here. Mysterious banner. Let's go. Bam. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do thumbnail editing, dude. All my software is on my other computer. God dang it. What have I done? What have I done? Boom, there it is. The mysterious banner. It's on top of this place, okay? Collect it, mount up. We'll go into the next location. It's over here. The singed fabric. This is tailoring. Tough one. Let's go over there. I immediately adjusted my plan. I'm going over here to Grigori Vitali. So I'm going to fly down here to Grigori. I'm going to fly over here to Frost Forge Potion. And then I'm going to fly over here to the fabric. I'm used to going to the fabric because tailoring is the most important to get all of your knowledge points in. I'm not positive at this point. I know Grigori Vitali is right over here. sitting on the cliff right here. It's going to teach me 5 knowledge points about alchemy. There it is. These are easy.
Trust no one.
You just have to hunt them out. Fly over here. The Frost Forge potion. Ah, failed. Failed again. There it is. Handy thing about hunters is you can just feign death. If you get into the thick of it. Feign death. Abandon my pet. Or I could fight all these creatures and kill them all. Stag is dead. I do feel a little bit of a certain way about that. So collect the potion and run out of there. I did these at 58 before. Now, I do recommend doing them at 60 because your experience between 58 and 60 is already boosted. So level up to 60 and then do your profession and then do your treasure hunt. Highly recommend. I'm just going to engage these guys, dude. I don't know what's going on here. JK. Feign death. Again. Alright, let's plan out the next step here. Yep. We're going for the fabric. Mount the mount. Get out of here. This fabric's a little bit of a struggle, I'm gonna be honest. I'll pause. What is this even? Alright, here we go. The tree is here. I see it. You want to land in this tree one time. Fail. Give it another shot. I'm going to give it another shot until I run out of bubbles. Okay, fail again. This is harder than it looks, I promise. Alright, one more time. Maybe I might just be bad at dragon flying. This has actually been known. Yeah, we got there. I'm just gonna edit this and make it look like I did it on the first shot. Got the fabric. Alright, let's go to the next one. We got a well-insulated mug. Where is this one? This one's over here. This one is in a combat zone. It's back in this corner, and you gotta shake and bake the elites so that you can collect the reward. There it is. Oh, this guy has killed. Nope, the elites aren't there. Fair enough. We move on. Alright. A scrap of carpet is next. Let's go. Dragon flying was fun until 10.2. Dude, I am so bad at dragon flying. I'm not gonna front. I never got good at it. I'm just bad at it. Oh, I'm not even in. See, I'm not even in the blue zone, dude. I wasn't even charging my battery there. Ah. Get up. No, see. Absolutely pathetic. I should be so much better at this by now. I'm just not.
unwavering in their combat prowess.
All right, after absolutely no problems and perfect dragon flying.
Precious time to retaliate against them.
Carpet is in this hut. You want to land in the hut and stun all these nerds. And I failed right away. The dragonflight skill to stun is this. This will help you collect all these. I feign death. We'll see if I can do this. Nope. I can't collect it fast enough. Unfortunate. Can I kill these nerds? No. These nerds are too strong. They're going to kill me. And that's okay. I prefer they kill me than to have to worry about this consistently. If you land on the roof like I did, then you won't stun the people on the carpet. You need to stun this room to collect that carpet. Otherwise, GG, dude. Alright, apparently I'm just gonna fight these guys to the death. To the death. What is it? The message to Knockhood? Nice. Knockhood? It's like Viking language, dude. I like that. After a brutal fight in a absolutely one-sided battle, my stag has carried me to victory. I'm gonna collect this stupid rug and get out of here. Get back on the mount. Fly down here. There's a double one here. So this is going to be alchemy and it's going to be tailoring. It's a little bit of a thing, so let's go do it. Tired of dragon flying, dude. I'm done with it. I'm tired of treasure hunts. I'm sleepy. I'm grumpy. Light is bright. Alright, I'm unpausing because we're coming up on the landing zone. You're going to want to leverage that stun again. We fly down. See him purple there? I'm going to fly down. I'm going to stun everybody around this alchemy one. Collect it. I'm going to run over here like an absolute nerd because here's the fabric. Try to collect it. Didn't work. Feign death. Collect it. Yo, it worked. Didn't even die. Don't even have to respawn. Fly over there as a ghost. Did it one time every time. You can fly. You can run over here. You will drop combat eventually. Eventually, I promise. Alright, we're coming down here. Let's go to this next spot. Ultra blue cloth. Let's go. $15 minutes. Doing alright. Carrying in there, dude. Oh my god. I ran out of juice. I'm gonna hit that wall. Ranch me my blue bolt of cloth. There it is. All right, next up. Fire water powder sample. Is that right? No. We're going to go to the canteen. I changed my mind immediately. We're going canteen. If I can fly correctly. Do better at flying, dude. Teddy Whiskers, dude. Teddy Whiskers needs to stop. Alright, I got distracted. I flew past the point. There's a cave. Where's the cave? There it is. Cave's on target. You want to fly in the cave? You want to go up here? Oh, didn't make it. Alright. Just gonna run up. Don't try to fly in that way. That way was clearly not gonna work. You gotta fly in over this landing right here so that when you land, you can just walk in. The canteen is in the water. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. But I failed hard. You are gonna want these alchemy treasures. Whoa, I'm dying here? What's going on? Kill these nerds. Let me focus, dude. You're going to want these alchemy treasures because you want to get your specialty up for... That's not what I want. For transmutation. Transmutation is an alchemic theory. You know what? We're going to go over that later. Get out of here. We're going to the next station. Right here. Firewater sample. Let's go. I hate flying in Dragonflight, dude. I've always hated it, bro. I'm not having, it's not happening. I'm not getting grumpy at the end of the night. Cheers to Tuesday night. All right, firewater sample. Let's go. Cheers and more beer. Salute. Heck yeah. It does not usually take this long. It really doesn't. Like if I was just doing this and not managing records and pauses and all this extra jazz, be good to go, dude. Although we are sitting at 20 minutes and that's pretty good timing. I shouldn't complain about that. That's very good timing. Alright. I gotta fight the furbolgs for this one. This one's a little bit... I failed again. I'm so bad at flying. In perpetuity, that will be available for all to see. Stun them, collect it, run. I don't want to waste my time fighting these nerds, okay? I'm just trying to collect these things so I can move on with my gold-making life. Passive. Stop fighting them. Stag? What is that? Herbs? Dude, we are so far away from your little hut. Get away from me. Alright, this guy doesn't give up, dude. Teach this Winter Pelt Defender a lesson. Lesson learned. We got one more to get. Miniature bronze flight dragonflight statue. I'm at 21 minutes. It's not bad. It could have been much faster, believe me. But we're gonna go collect the last one, and then we're going to do the last parts of getting this character up and running for full gold making. We're almost done. This character will be then making gold for the rest of the expansion, and that feels good. All right. I went in the wrong place. There it is right there. Collect it. Okay. If you're the same level of these timeling fools, dude, kill them. Because these guys are going to make you rage. At least they make me rage every time. Every time. 100% of the time, those guys make me rage. I kill them. Collect it and move on. Alright, we're going back to Valdrakken. Look at that, dude. I'm out of the blue again. I am so bad at flying. I'll probably get on tomorrow night, too. If I'm being honest. I want to pop those cards of Hearthstone. Do a little bit of Hearthstone card poppage. Free cards. It's like $150 worth of cards they just gave me. They want me back spending money with them. Blizzard, it's a dirty move, dude, and I'm falling for it. I'm a big sucker for free cards. Okay. All right, the final stages of setting up this character. We're going to learn all of these treasures. Go ahead and click them. What they're going to do is they're going to give you knowledge points for both tailoring and for alchemy. You need the knowledge points to make extra gold. So learn them all. Each treasure hunt is worth about 25 knowledge points. Some of them are like 30, some of them are like 15. On average, 25. Pretty slick. That's easy knowledge points. Just do the treasure hunt. Takes about 10 minutes per treasure hunt. It's not a big deal. Just do it. Talk to the master trainer. He's part of the treasure hunt. He's going to grant you 5 points, dude. Off the bat. Alright, learn all those treasures. You need to do the Artisans Consortium little opening quest line here. So turn in those quests. You don't need these items. You already bought these items on the auction house, and you should have equipped them already. Look, that's level 320. Amateur level. Sell it. Alright, get that quest up and running. So tailoring services are requested. That's the weekly work orders for tailoring. You're gonna want it. You're gonna want it? Let me take another drink. You're gonna want it.
Well made.
Talk to these dudes on the bench. You need to talk to them to get the quest time. More artisan free metal every week. It's no big deal.
Bless you. Light.
Turn in those quests. Talk to him. This guy right here is going to give you the free metal. I know it went fast because I have auto turn on in. But every single week, this guy will give you free artisan metal. Do it. All right, so... Do we have a lot of artisan metal? Let's go spend the artisan metal. Why do you want artisan metal? Because this little what are these guys? Vulpirians? Valdraken Vulpirian nerds?
Browse at your
This guy is going to sell you catch-up mechanics. Each one of these books is worth 10 knowledge points. They cost you artisan metal. So we have 300. So each one of these will refund you 50 points as well. So if you buy the 200, you're going to get 50 back. Ultimately costs you 150. Might as well do that. And then buy the cheapest one next week. I really only care about the tailoring catch-up mechanic because
check in
it's
again
going to
soon.
grant you the most amount of gold making is tailoring, and it takes more knowledge points with tailoring than it does with alchemy.
Take a look.
Find the second tailoring book. You can only buy those
Coin
once.
or barter?
That's an extra
Take
free
it all.
20 points. Let's invest our points. This is another big point right here. Our knowledge points, you got to put them in the right place. Draconic needlework, dude. Azure Bolts is crushing it for profitability. Learn Draconic first. Go down the Azure Weave wing. You're going to need 15 in this. Look, we got like 70, dude. We have so many points. So you're going to max out a bunch of stuff right now. You need to max this out. This gives you, what? More cooldown? Something like that? I don't even remember. This is the first thing to max out because it refreshes your cooldown faster so that you can craft more to sell more. Do this. Apply those changes. Second tree, textiles. Learn it. Pump in 5 here. You need the multi-proc. You need as much multi-proc as possible. Max it out. What's the third most important part? It's under tailoring mastery. Tailoring mastery and then inspiration. You need the inspiration proc so that you can use a rank 2 Wildercloth bolt so that you don't have to buy the fancy level 3. Save a bunch of money when you're crafting it. Make more money when you're selling it. This is what we do. Money. Alright, as are we bolts. Look at that. Profitability on this already is 326 gold per craft. Primo. Alright, what about alchemy, dude? We didn't even do alchemy yet. Alchemic theory. Let's go. We already have 33 points. You really don't need a lot of points in this one. There's this one tree for transmutation. So max this out. What I do from here, alchemy is relatively, you do whatever you want. I go down here for a little bit of extra resourcefulness. It's a minor gain. It sounds like a huge gain. It's not. I max out this tree next, and then I go up here and I max out this tree for extra speed, just so that you don't have to spend your time crafting as much as possible. But you do whatever you want with alchemy, man. Ultimately, I'm just doing it for extra free cooldown gold to craft up the transmute airs, or you can go to the rat cave and do the transmute for the rats. I don't even remember what it's called. It's expensive, so I don't mess with it. Transmute air is good enough for me. Profits me about 2,000 to 3,000 gold per week. Yeah, that's that. So,
Interesting.
tailoring services are requested. So you need to jump on an alt, and you need to come up here, and you need to send guild work orders out. Do the tailoring risks. Tailoring risks are cheap. You can do them in bulk. You can do them on all your characters once a week. That tailoring quest from this guy, you do once a week. You get 3 knowledge points once a week, and about half a bar of experience. Get it. So, the weekly process, I'm just going to show you. Come over here. You get your weekly tailoring quest. You fly over here. I don't know if anyone's watched this, but I do this every week on stream, a million times. You talk to this guy, you get your free metal. You come over here. You auto turn in your quests over here for alchemy. You craft up your alchemy transmutes. Look at this. Look at that. Profitability of 288. Let's go, dude. That's good money. 10 crafts, 288. That's 3,000 gold. Get it. You come down here. You turn in your weekly quest with this guy. You open up the table. You craft your guild orders on the table. That's an extra 3 points for the guild orders. It's an extra 3 points for the quest. You're going to get 6 tailoring points. You're going to get 3 alchemy points. You're going to be pumping gold, dude. I'm going to go to my other character. Alright, just the extra sweaty tip. Have a character with a bunch of resources on them. Bolts and you flag on the surveyor's cloth bands and turn it into guild orders so that you can just, you have all the items, you provide all the items, you just put the guild work order out there, and then as you're going through your guild characters, you complete it there, man. You call it a day. Call it a week on that character. So I'm only doing one character tonight. I'm only going to put up 3. You need 3 per character. It's up to you how many times you want to do this. You can do it as much or as little as you want. It's a little bit of extra experience. It's a lot of extra knowledge points weekly. Extra knowledge points turns into extra gold. I suggest it highly. Create one character that sits in Valdrakken and just pumps out the work orders. And then fulfill them on all the rest of your characters.
Farewell.
I hate that method. I hate that method so much. Oh, man. We're almost done here. We're coming to the end of it. Alright, so we're back on the character to fulfill the order. You just go over here. Click in here to guild. Make sure that you have the quest. Tailoring orders. Let's go. This takes time, and it's up to you if you really want to do this. It really is. I'm not going to pretend like I enjoy these work orders, because I absolutely don't. But I'm an extra sweaty nerd, and I want all the gold that I possibly can get my greedy little hands on. And knowledge points were so important in the beginning that this was a big deal in the beginning. It gave me a lot of extra juice on my entire roster to keep ahead of the curve. So those 3 stations you go to, you get the free metal, you unlock the weekly quest, you go through the alchemy weekly, you craft up your alchemy awakened heirs, you go down, you do the tailoring. Yo, EV, we got a raid, dude? We got a raid? Wait a minute, I can't do that. Wait, I'm not supposed to acknowledge that on vid. I'm turning in the quest. That's that. I'll be right back. What up, Evie? We got a raid going, dude. It's raid time. I'm so tired, Evie. I'm sleepy. It's middle of the week, dude. Middle of the week sleepiness. How you doing, Evie? Tried it earlier, but it didn't work. I have no idea how to do that. I'm still struggling with the USB problems. I went live and all of my peripherals disconnected. I couldn't even hit my Windows button. I couldn't use my mouse. I had to hard reset my computer. I'm so tired of it. What will probably happen is that eventually I will lose my mind enough and I will just buy a whole new computer. So angrily. You stream for 9 hours? That's a big stream, dude. Get in there, Evie. On reset day, dude. Collect that stream. Oh, you're D4 streaming? Wait, what's going on in D4? Why were you in D4? People are still playing D4? Quest, have a good night, sir. Happy Tuesday, Quest. Hope your Wednesday is excellent, sir. Season 2 started today? I had no idea. I'm so not interested in Diablo 4 right now. I'm just trying to stack gold papers in WoW still. I got my Horde characters leveling up. 44 minutes on this guy. It's plenty of time, dude. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up this little section here. I think that's about it. So, completing the weekly quests will give you these tailoring items. These are what gives you the 3 points per. Have a good night, EV. I'm glad you had fun with D4. Maybe I'll get into it. Later, EV. I gotta wrap this up. You learn these items, you get the 3 points. It's really not difficult. The very last step of creating this alt into a passive gold maker is to craft up Azurweed bolts. The only way to do that is you need to go down to all the way down to the Azure span and you need to park yourself at the loom. You can make your Hearthstone at that tavern. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to show you what's up. Before I do, I'm going to grab the resources to craft that first Azurweed bolt. I can do the first craft. I need 1, 1, and 3. Let's do this thing. Boom, there it is. 1, 1, and 3. Let's go. And this is how I always do this. I always point myself south and get lost. First I get lost, and then I get my bearings straight so that I can organize this. You want to fly at that mountain in the south. This is a straight shot to this mountain. You can see a little beam there. Little beam action. That's where we're going. Fly there. Fucking Toady Whiskers, dude. Toady Whiskers one of these days, man, she's gonna catch hands. What's going on down there? Woo! I'm not sleepy. I got this. Focus. Alright. You fly down here. You come down here. You land right next to the loom. I do roof crafting and outside crafting. You don't have to be in that little hut. Craft it up. Get the first craft. You get to stack that up to 30 cooldowns, which is a big deal. A week will give you about 22 cooldowns. I just, once a week, I go through here and I craft these items and I sell these items. Azure bolts are going to make you the most money from tailoring. And it's cooldown based, so it's excellent. The Transmute Awakened Air, cooldown based. It's going to make you a bunch of money too. Also excellent. Make your Hearthstone in here so that when you Hearthstone, you're down here and you can just craft up the items at the Azure Weave loom. You have to be at that loom to craft them up. That's the method. This alt is now ready to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did want to mention this. You max out your Azure Weave bolt. You max out your multi-craft. Then your next most important is your inspiration tree on here. You need to be level 60 in tailoring before you can unlock that. So next week, I'm going to craft up like 22 of these Azure Weave bolts. And I will likely get 4 levels and be level 60. So I don't spend my extra points in this until I unlock that extra tree. And then you can max it out faster. It is what it is. So this tree, you're going to max out these two. This tree, you're going to max out inspiration first, resourcefulness second, the top one third. And then you're going to come over here and you're going to work your way down through the chrono cloth. It's a lot of points, but you can get them in the rat cave. You can get them with dragon, shard, knowledge, powers, whatever those things are. Or you can just get them from the weekly, and you can get them from Darkmoon Faire. So Darkmoon Faire is going to give you 3. The weeklies are going to give you 6. In a couple of weeks, in a couple of months, you're going to have it all unlocked. You're going to be good to go. You're going to be pumping gold already. This guy's already ready to pump out Azure Weave bolts at 300 gold profit every single time. Cooldowns every 8 hours. Every 8 hours, you're making 300 gold while you're playing or while you're not playing. Cooldowns are the way to make the gold. I got nothing else to say. That's how I do these characters. I have a lot of these characters. So I pump out the Azure Weave. I profit from the Azure Weave. Just got to do it. I'm gonna jet. Have a good night, y'all. I got to get off this character because my cooldown has fallen off. Yo, I gotta get out of here, dude. I'm hungry. I'm grumpy. And I'm tired, dude. It's the trifecta. That took so long to do that leveling. I did not want to do that so long. Happy Tuesday. Happy reset day. I'm glad Diablo 4 was fun. Have a good time in Diablo 4. Have a good time on WoW. Get some gold. Stack some papers. I'm going to battle my USBs and my audio settings. It's the daily struggle. I'm out of here. Good night, y'all.